George, ahead of the horn, got it! It is one of those games for the Clippers. 11 threes, George with 18.
Think it might go to the man in the middle, but instead, down the right sideline, step back behind the line, knock it down.
From 6 of his last 8 from the field after a 2 for 11 start. George, bump going up, count it, and a foul!
Now watch where this ball winds up going. This is what Adams questioned. Did that ball go up on top?
And again, you need to highlight the ball movement here in this first quarter has been sublime for the Clippers. A guarded 3 for George is good.
Sometimes without ball movement, you just are good enough to knock it down, even with the defender.
When he said in that meeting with the ownership.
Right.
That will go down as an all-time NBA moment, by the way. If Paul George, a little baseline jumper.
Paul George sizing up the floor, looking at the defense to see where everybody's lined up, and then deciding, how am I going to attack this? Take it strong to the baseline and just elevate. Time to eat.
I did that pretty well. Paul George lobs it to Zoo. Oh, hovers above the cup and slams it in. Clippers out in front 40-36.
To roll hard and fast to the front of the rim. Sometimes there's nobody there. Just throw it up and he'll finish it. Big Zoo with the finish.
Alive momentarily, but it falls into the claws of Kawhi Leonard. Zoo skips it to George. An open look at a 3. Knocks it in. 10 trays for the Clippers.
Pass, short roll, look opposite. It's exactly what the coaches have been working on in practice. I'm sure that was the message that Stan Van Gundy gave. Not chipping away, 2 at a time. Work our way back into this game.
Ibaka down the lane, counted and a foul, and send that young man to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Actually more technical in terms of percentage of games played and technicals called without fans.
Because now they can hear what they're saying.
Probably part of the reason was Paul George knocks down the jumper.
Putting that arm in there. Let's take a look at that last one. Paul George stopping, reverse pivot. How many times does he practice that move, fading away over the top?
Bernard will inbound to Batum. George to Zubac, bouncing into defenders and flushes it in. Look out below. Ivica Zubac shoves it in. 87-79. Matches defensively for the Clippers.
Yeah, Zoo coming full speed ahead. Hayes tries to stop him, but too much of Zoo for him. Paul George taking 3 red jerseys with him and then finds his open teammate.